What's happening in Anoka? I'm Abby.
And I'm Dara. Today is Monday, January 7th.
Educators Rising is holding their next meeting tomorrow after school. We will be planning our January service project, and we will need your awesome ideas. The meeting will be held in H157. All people are welcome.
Attention students who plan on attending the MORP dance on Friday, February 1st. Ticket sales will be the week of January 28th. Prior to ticket sales, please make sure you are getting your fines cleared in the activities office and guest forms filled out and signed by your assistant principal before January 25th. Guest forms are pink and available in the front of the main office. Tickets will be $10 for a single or $18 for couples.
There will be an organization meeting for Curling Club Wednesday, January 9th at 2:30 in M229. Students who are interested but cannot attend should see Mr. Corcoran in the MSRC before and after school for more details.
The ASL Club will be selling pins for $1 each during lunch periods on Tuesday and Wednesday. They are raising money for a club t-shirt, so support the cause and buy a pin.
Attention senior boys, Powder Buff signups are starting. The Powder Buff tournament will kick off during MORP week on Monday, January 28th at 7 p.m. Coaches will consist of members of the girls volleyball team who will draft 8 teams of 8 players. Signups are available starting today through next Friday, the 18th. Signups are located outside of the activities office on the built-in board outside of the counseling office. Before signing up, please ensure you will be able to attend the tournament.
I'm very excited for this year's Powder Buff. Can't wait to watch it. Also, crew would like to invite you to come be with them on Wednesday mornings from 7:30 to 8:20 in room L127. There will be friends, food, and worship. Everyone welcome, and we hope to see you there.
A reminder to all mathletes that the Math Club meets Monday and Wednesdays from 2:30 to 3:30 in M222. Remember to see Mr. Zachman with any questions.
The Anime and Gaming Club will meet today after school in room N120 until 4:15 p.m. Hope to see you there. It's time to take a look at the weather forecast, sponsored by this heat wave we have been having in January. Here's Mallory in the Weather Center.
Thanks, Dara. Another day in the 40s in January for today. Enjoy it because a brief cold snap is on its way for Tuesday and Wednesday. The temps will start to fall tonight as the wind picks up, leading to Arctic air tomorrow. Single digits lows and below zero wind chills will follow. The good news is that we jump back up into the upper 30s for the end of the week. Winter is moving along nicely. That's your weather. Back to you, Abby.
Thanks, Mallory. It's Monday, so that means we check in with our resident bookworm, Marissa, and another 60-second book talk.
Hello again, and welcome back to 60-second book talk. The first book I'll be talking about today is The Cellar by Natasha Preston. This book is about a girl named Summer that one night gets kidnapped by an insane man and thrown into a cellar along with 3 other girls. These girls must survive and try to keep their hopes up as their ideas of escaping seem farther and farther away. I gave this book a 3.5 out of 5 stars because I do feel like some parts were not as needed and sort of droned on, but the overall plot was intense and amazing, and the bond that was established between these girls was very well written. The last book I will be reviewing today is actually one of my new favorites, which is Black Wings Beating by Alex London. This book is a fantasy novel set in a world where people worship birds. The main characters are twins Kylie and Bryson. Kylie is born with this gift where she can essentially command the birds quite well, but she doesn't want to use it. Her brother, on the other hand, would give anything to be able to have her power. These twins are sent on a quest with their friend Niall to capture something called a ghost eagle in order to save Bryson's love back home. This book had such a unique way of writing, and the characters that were introduced had their own definite personality and demeanor. I ended up giving this book a 4.5 out of 5 stars for these reasons. I recommend both these books to anyone wanting to read a story that has main characters that know the importance of having a friend or family there for you. I'm Marissa, and I'll see you next week for another 60-second book talk.
Thanks, Marissa. Are you a senior in need of volunteer hours? The speech team is looking for volunteers for their speech tournament on Saturday, January 19th here at Anoka. The hours would be about 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. doing a variety of different things such as guiding students to classrooms and sorting ballets and critiques. If you are interested, please see Mr. Anderson before or after school.
Guitar Club will meet on Wednesday after school in room I-153. If you need a place to store your guitar for the day, see Mr. Como by the music rooms before 8:20. It's time to take a look at sports and activities. And with that, there's Mia.
Thanks, Abby. The gymnastics team took 4th out of 16 teams in the Faribault Invitational. Adriana Wilson won vault with a 9.6, took 2nd on floor with a 9.7, took 4th on beam with a 9.2, and took 3rd in the all-around with a 37.15. Katie Greeler took 5th on beam with a 9.15, and Alexis Spees took 9th on the beam with an 8.95 and 5th on the floor with a 9.45. The dance team was at Lakeville this weekend where they continued their successful season. The ADT took 2nd in varsity kick, 2nd in B squad jazz, 3rd in JV jazz, and 4th in JV kick. Great performance once again. The cheer team also had a successful performance this weekend in Minnetonka where they finished 4th in game day and 6th in routine. Keep up the great work, cheer team. That's your look at sports and activities. I'm Mia from the Sports Deck. Now back to you, Abby and Dara.
Thanks, Mia. Remember, if you missed anything on the news or were absent for a day, you can find us at Anoka TV News channel on YouTube. Also, for early lunch updates, you can follow us on Twitter at Anoka TV News. Before we go, it's time for the fun fact of the day brought to you by the main office. Everyone seems so happy there.
Did you know that the average person falls asleep in 7 minutes?
Proving once again I'm far from average.
You certainly are. Today's lunch is penne pasta with meatballs and red sauce. That's the news. I'm Dara.
And I'm Abby. Have a great Monday, Anoka.